Hello guys, welcome to my channel and today I'm here to talk about episode number 22 of Mushoku Tensei. And this episode was like a roller coaster, man. The range of emotions it made you feel is just like the whole episode was like up, down, like it was just insane. Like this episode, I come here every week and just say like this episode was the best one. And again, this episode was the best one. Like every episode, they just keep on improving. I don't know how they do it, but it was a really good episode. So let's talk about it. So first, we start with more of a down note because Ruijerd had to leave, which I don't know about you, but I totally forgot that once Ruijerd leaves them there, he's gonna leave. I thought they were gonna be together now, like forever, I guess, but he had to leave. And I'm just gonna say this for all of the scenes in this show. The scenes they do whenever they have to show something like this scene or the scene with Ruris and Eris that happens later, like the things feel so real. Like it doesn't feel like you're watching an anime. You feel like there are two real people. You know, these like interactions between people, especially also with Paul and Rudy that happen. Everything just feels so real. This show just does it really good. And same was with the, Ruijerd leaving them scene, where you see Eris was crying. Like Rudy was sad, but Eris was crying, and the reason is because she was more closer to Ruijerd because, she had been training with Ruijerd and he was kind of her teacher, so it makes sense that Eris was crying. And like Rudis, he was also really sad, and he let what's his name, Ruijerd keep the necklace, whatever it was, right? He just let him keep it. And he said, let's meet again. And I'm pretty much sure they're gonna, even if he would have said it, like, Ruijerd, he's been a big part of the show. We're gonna see him at least somewhere in the future. We're definitely gonna see him. And then he reaches his home. I mean, of course, he reaches his home first and then Ruijerd leaves. But he sees the home, it's all just gone. It's nothing, like the whole area has been affected by the calamity. And yeah, everything is just gone. It was like he was just reliving through his memories. And when I saw the younger Rudy, I just forgot that he even used to be at that age. I remember him being really young, and then this age I forgot there was a middle stage, because it's been a long while since we have been with this Rudis, kind of like this like early teenage kind of Rudis. That's what we have been seeing for a really long time. So I forgot about how young he looked back then. So that was also kind of nice to see. And then they met Ghislaine, which was a little bit anticlimactic the way they met her, but again, it's just realistic. You're not gonna be, anytime you're gonna meet somebody from a long time ago, it's not gonna be really big thing. It just can be anticlimactic. You can just meet them anywhere. So like they met Ghislaine, and it looks like not only the grandfather was executed, but Eris's parents, both of them have died. And the reason her grandfather was executed was because they thought that he was the one who was behind this teleportation thing, and so he was executed on those grounds. So I guess we get the reason why he was executed. So now the thing is, we still don't know if the person who executed Eris's grandfather is an evil person, or he just looked at things in that certain way. He thought that he was actually behind it and then ended up executing him. And then after that, the scene came between Rudy and Eris, and Rudy kind of mentioned it that it seems like Eris is really desperate right now. Makes sense because she is really low. Like her whole family is gone. She's all alone right now. She's looking for comfort, I guess. Like everything makes sense. And the scene that happened, like if that scene would have happened between like two adults, it just looks so real and feels so real. Like that scene also, like they did a really good job. And this show is it is a whole experience. When you watch this show and other anime, like this definitely feels like a much higher quality show than the rest of the shows. Like this, I don't know how they do it, but they just make it really good, like all the time. And that scene happened, as I said, it wasn't that weird to see. I have been complaining about the stuff that has been happening with Rudy's character, and all of those things. I have been complaining about them, but this I really don't see any complaints, because in their world it's alright. Like if I see it. Like, we saw a scene of a 13-year-old boy and then a 15-year-old girl, like they're having their first time. As I said, it just would have, like, that scene I think would have suited adults better. It's a bit unrealistic in terms of age wise, where I don't think so like people at that age would act that way. I don't know how to, like, everything that happened, it just felt more mature, for their age. So that's just a little like nitpick I have, but other than that, the scene was really good. Like, they executed it really, really good. And then the next morning happened, and I was really happy that they just cut all the tension and that thing with comedy Rudy just coming out and being really happy. So that was good. But then we are hit again with certain thing that Eris left. I was like, okay, Eris, she might have just ran away. Now they'll go and get Eris back, right? But Ghislaine is also gone, and only Ghislaine and Eris are gone. And they have told the other guy to not tell Rudy where they went. And the way they portrayed like Rudy's emotions, like when I first heard that Ghislaine and Eris both have left, I was reacting the same way like Rudy was. I was like, what? They left? How? Like, why? Like, he just said the right phrase, like, this does not make any sense. Like, Rudy said it. I'm like, sure, but it just does not make any sense why they would just leave. And then Rudy was sad, of course. Like, he has been traveling with Ruiger and Eris, and then something great happened between them yesterday, so he was really looking forward to meeting Eris again. She's gone, Ghislaine is gone, Ruiger is already gone, he's now all alone. So, like, this episode, as I said, it was just constantly like up and down, like emotions wise, low. Really, really good episode. As I said, again, for 3 weeks I've been saying this is the best episode again. So that's it for the video. I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to what happens in the next episode, where like Rudy goes now, what he ends up doing, because we get to know that Sylphy might be alive, probably. So I don't know what Rudy does, but as I said, amazing episode, the best so far. And that's it for the video. Let me know what you guys feel about it in the comments below, and I will be here for the next episode next week. So see you next time.